So instead of going to the fifth, what I did is that I went to the 3 minor 7th first of all. Your 3 minor 7th, your 3 minor 7th contains your 5 major. Your 5 major contains the note so, ti, re. Your 3 minor 7, because we are in the key of F sharp, in the key of C sharp, sorry, will be F. Your 3, your 5th, your 7th, your 2nd, in the key of F, which is this, is F minor 7 actually. In the key of C sharp, the 3 minor 7 is F minor 7. And to build your minor 7 chord is your 1, your flat third, your 5th, your flat 7th. So if you notice, if we remove the root note, we are basically playing the 5th chord. So if you are finding it difficult to play your 3 minor 7, one thing you can do is to play your 5th chord. You can use any inversion with your right hand, then you play your 3 as with your left hand as the bass note, the root note. If you can't hold it like this, you can hold it like this. In the key of C is this. In the key of F is this, your A minor 7, A, C, E, G, your 5th, your 3rd. In the key of G is this, your B minor 7, this is your B major, sorry for that. You are playing your 5th major, your, what key am I in? Okay, in G, this is your 5th in the key of G, your D major is your 5th, so you are basically playing your 5th with your right hand, then you add this with your left hand. So let's go do that again. Then I went to my 3 minor 7, this is the inversion I used. Because my right hand is here, so I don't want to be jumping all around like this. So I just made use of this inversion. My left hand playing my root note, while my right hand playing your 5th major first inversion, which is ti, re, so, ti, re, so. Then you add your third, use your finger to just play the third notes, like playing your re, mi, your 2 and your 3 are close together, then you play them together. You play this inversion, then you add your third note in between. This is your third note. In the key of C, it's something like this. What did I just do? It's like adding this to it. In the key of F is this, just playing this inversion, then you add your third. In the key of G is this, then you add your third. So back to the key of C sharp, we have this. Then you go to and your third wants to move to your 6th in theory. So apart from that, I was also doing this. Let's play it again. I did this. To my 6th. So what was I doing here is that instead of going to my 3 minor 7 this time around, I was going to my 3 dominant 7. Just to get this, you just need to play your 3 minor 7. Then instead of playing the 3 minor 7, you increase the step, you sharpen the step. If I don't want to get you confused, let's go back to how we are playing our 3 minor 7 just now. We are using this inversion. Okay, in root position, first of all, your 3 minor 7, we did something like this. That is playing your 5th chord with your right hand, your 5th major, and this with your 3rd. But to quickly play this, you just need to move the 2nd note of it, which is your saw, half step higher to your Z, to your sharp 5, actually, your flat 6. We are moving this note instead of we are moving this one here to make it a dominant chord. If we should remove the 7th, it will be a major chord. But yeah, you see. So you can also, so the notes are your 3rd, just your F major, then you add your 7th. In the key of C is your E dominant 7th. I won't break it down for you. I think I've done the lessons on how to form this. If you don't know how to do this, try to watch that lesson. In the key of G is this, B dominant 7. In the key of F sharp is this. Okay, I didn't really break the key of F sharp, your 3 minor 7. In the key of F sharp, your 3 minor 7 is this. So your 3 dominant 7 in the key of F sharp will be this. You see your dominant chord also move to your 6th. Excuse me. So let's go back to the key of C sharp. So you can also invert it if you are playing your 1 chord in root inversion. You can make an inversion of this chord by simply playing it this way. So it's just like playing your F major using the 2nd inversion. Then you add this, your 2nd note of the scale of the key you are in, which is your C, your D sharp. So the notes are F, B sharp, D sharp, E sharp, then A. So your 3rd, your 7th, your 2nd, your 3rd, your flat 6. So this is the inversion. So then I also did something like this. If 1-5-6-4 progression also works with your 1-5-6, you can substitute it for your 1-5-6-2 depending on the melody of the song. Sometimes instead of this, I want to move to my 2nd. 1, 5, 6, 2, 1, 5, 6. So I did something 5, then I was on my 6th, then I went to my 6th dominant 7, then I moved to my 4th. Actually, this wants to move to your 2nd, but because of the flow, the progression, it can still also make sense in your 4th. So the 6th dominant 7, your 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th in the key of C sharp. Okay, in whatever key you are playing on, the sophas are La, D. After your in between your Do and your Re, the notes in between your Do and your Re. This sounds like so actually. We have your Mi. Then your So it's actually a diminished chord over this into your fourth. The notes are your sixth, the numbers your sharp 2, your third, and your fifth in the key of C. In the key of E. In the key of G. Into your fourth. In the key of F. Your sixth. Then you just need to move this finger upward. I don't think I need an explanation here because I've done it before. I'm just showing you the notes if you can't understand the softwares and numbers. In your fourth. And in some cases, this progression, let's go back to the key of C sharp. This is a 4 minor. You hear it in gospel a lot, your 4th minor chord. So you are basically playing your F sharp minor 6th. I play the 4 minor 6, which is your 4th, your flat 6th, your 1 and your 2nd. You can add your 4th also here. Fa, Si, Do, Re, Fa in the key of C. These are the notes. In the key of F, your 4th chord. This is your 4th chord. The key of G is your C minor 6. Key of F sharp. There's so that's all for today. And if you are really having issue understanding it, don't forget to ask your questions in the comment section below. Thanks.